Okay, so this came up in a recent picture that we had in our gallery, and we had a picture similar to this one where we had some stuff going on up here in the top that was a little distracting. And I could just crop this out if I wanted to, but then that would put the top of her head very close to the top of the image, and we don't want that. So I'm going to show you how to fix that. There's a real relatively easy way to fix that. So what I did is I'm going to grab another image off of the same background, and I chose this one, and it's got a lot of headspace up here, plenty of room to work with. Same basic color. You may have to do a little bit of color matching and boost or the contrast and the brightness a little bit to try and get it the same, but this will give you the basic idea. This area here is going to be pretty close, so you can kind of see how those are going to work. So basically what I'm going to do here, I'm going to start with this image. I'm going to start with my main image, my starting image, and I'm going to come over here and I'm going to grab my lasso tool. And I'm going to put on a feather here. I'm going to say about 20, let's go 30 pixels. And then I'm just going to draw a real basic selection around my model, trying to stay a little bit away from her to allow for that feather. And it's going to look something like that. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to come up here and I'm going to click on layer, and I'm going to go new layer via copy, which then puts another layer down here, and you can see that's the new layer there. Okay. And so then what I'm going to do is I'm going to come up here and I'm going to grab this image, undock it here to make it easier to move, and then basically I am just going to drag that image right onto my new one, like that. Put this back here out of the way, and then I want to snap it into place, and you can see that it is right here. But I want to drag it down underneath of this layer, so I'm going to drag it down here like that. You can kind of see this is already kind of starting to give it some shape here. It's going to kind of starting to look, but we got some extraneous information out here. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a mask on here like this. And now there's a couple of different ways that I could do this. If I wanted to, I just hit Control-I to invert my mask, turn it black. Come over here with white and grab a paintbrush and make my paintbrush about like that, a little bigger. And I can just paint this in. I'm going to take my opacity up. Just paint this in like this. Kind of like that. Got a little bit, if you look right up here, I got a little bit of funny business going on. Whoop, zoomed in way too close there. Let's get up here. You can see I kind of got a little bit of funny stuff going on there. So what I can do is I can put a layer mask on that too. Make my brush a little bit smaller, and I'm going to paint in with black, and I'm going to take my opacity down because I just want to feather this just a little bit, and I'm just going to kind of clean that up, just like that. And just like that, we have taken that particular image that had all that nasty business going on up there, and we have quickly and easily fixed it.